20 men from Dublin town.
The penultimate episode of MobLand's first season, which is coming to an end, sets the scene for the finale the following week. A Harrigan dinner devolves into a dramatic evening that puts the family in jeopardy. You won't be anticipating the conclusion of Beggar's Banquet in the upcoming episode. The same beats from earlier in the season are repeated in the writing, which comes across as lazy. Isabella's side business is the same as it was the first time. Once again taking the path of the promiscuous mother, even Maeve's insults lack creativity. She certainly lacks wit for someone who should be the operation's brains. Being in some aspects of the same situation with no real progress is frustrating. Nonetheless, MobLand successfully creates a sense of skepticism regarding Conrad, the patriarch of the Harrigans. You're already doubting his abilities because of his recent unpredictable behavior. Then, there are concerns about him from a variety of angles, which, when added together, make you wonder if the time has come for him to fail. All of this contributes to the suspense and intrigue surrounding Harry's intentions. First of all, he is among the many people who are skeptical of his boss. Furthermore, he appears to sell out his people during the dinner, which raises questions about his behavior. The Fixer's loyalty is one of the few compelling stories these days. The protagonist's cunning is evident, but we can also see how much of a dumpster fire the Harrigans are. What complex scheme is in the works? Despite being generic, the reveal at the end of Helter Skelter has some nice payoffs. The two opposing sides are engaged in a mental chess match, and the Harrigans are losing. The pieces are fitting together effectively, and Toby Jones portrays a decent and believable cunning antagonist. Regretfully, you can't be overly excited at the conclusion. What ought to be a resolute act of defiance instead sounds like the clumsy digressions of two increasingly unimportant individuals. There is a disconnect between the strange song number and the deliberate attempt at normalcy minutes earlier. It doesn't convey nearly as much strength as people believe. MobLand is not sufficiently excited for the Season 1 finale by the penultimate episode. Although it has an awkward ending and sloppy, repetitive writing, it is inconsistent and advances the main themes and plots.